Anyway, if I say caramel, that you know what I mean, okay? So this is very simple to easy to make with simple ingredients. You don't have to buy it like, man, I think they're selling it for like $10 a bag or whatever. Man, you can make this the whole thing. You can make enough for the whole neighborhood for $10, okay? And we're gonna be using the microwave popcorn maker by Pampered Chef. We're gonna do 2 of these up because it takes about 10 cups of popcorn. And this thing here folds down really nice and easy. And we're gonna pop it up and put some popcorn in here and all right. So anyway, my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef here in Southeast Coastal Georgia, where I teach you how to use your Pampered Chef tools, okay, that you see me use every single day. I try to use different ones, but most times it's a 20/80 rule. Hello, Alex Morris. How are you doing? So you can come on in, do a couple different things. If you're watching on the replay, please put in hashtag replay. If you are watching, and you can actually put a heart in there wherever it is available, such as Facebook or even YouTube, but I think Twitter has it too. So anyway, put a heart or a thumbs up. That would help with everything. And definitely put in hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. And thank you, replay players, for coming in because you're the majority of the viewers, okay? So anyway, let's get going. We're going to flip this around and make some popcorn. All right, so what kind of popcorn do you like? Do you like plain popcorn? You like butter popcorn? Do you like that really expensive and very bad for you movie theater popcorn? I mean, there's something in there that is like addicting, right? Do you like cheddar cheese or white cheddar cheese popcorn? Yeah, you can do that too. Do you like ranch seasoning on your popcorn? Do you like sweet popcorn or savory popcorn? All different popcorn, but it all starts with a regular popping. And I'm using Orville Redenbacher popcorn. All right. So let's flip the camera around and we're going to get going, even though, yeah, everybody gets in here late, but that's all right. All right. So here's the Pampered Chef. It's $25. This is the regular size one. And then there's a family size one that does, I think it's 7 cups in that one. This one's 5 cups. This one works just as fine. Now you can use this little thing, it has a measuring thing, but I just put it down to the bottom, just do 1 layer at the bottom. Yeah, I like to eyeball it too. Okay, there we go. Just so it's like nicely coated on the bottom. You don't need to put any oil in here whatsoever. You're cooking it air popcorn. It's air popcorn, all right? So we're just putting 1 little nice layer down there. We're going to put our lid back on here. I'm going to put it in my microwave. Now, each microwave is different. Mine does it perfectly. I have a microwave setting or a popcorn setting on my microwave. And make sure that it's all the way around. You don't want this lid coming off midway, okay? Because otherwise you have popcorn in your microwave. And you're going to put it on, instead of right in the middle of your tray in your microwave, you're going to put it off centered and it'll go all the way around like this. Okay. If you put it right here, it's just going like this and doesn't really cook very well. And it may scorch the middle of it. So put it off centered and cook it. And it goes all the way around like this. I'm putting this in the microwave and I'm going to put it on my microwave popcorn setting. There we go. It's on center and we are ready to go. Now in my pot. All right. This is a simple recipe. We're going to be using butter, brown sugar, corn syrup, butter, and baking soda. So I have my pan right here, okay, my pot, and it's part of the one that the handle comes right off, all right? So we're going to put that over there. I'm going to start doing this up. Oops, something's falling over on my other side. All right, there we go. We got our pot. We're going to turn it on. There we go. It's on. And I'm going to add 1 stick of butter right in here. And this has been out at room temperature, so it will melt pretty quickly, all right? There we go. And we need, let me see what the rest of it is. We need a cup of packed brown sugar and a 1/4 cup of light corn syrup. So I'm going to use my measure-all, and we're going to use the liquid side. We're going to go down to a 1/4 cup right here, and we're going to put corn syrup in here. I'm going to put this down on medium heat, okay? And we're going to just add that right in. Again, we're measuring it out so that we get the right ingredients, because if I just did plop, plop, fizz here, it won't come out the same way every single time, all right? So it is nicely level. We're going to put that nice corn syrup right in here. There you go. Just put it right in. All right. All right. It got all of it out. We'll get to the last drop there. And next we are going to put in the brown sugar, right? But light brown sugar right here. And I did not measure this stuff out, okay? So that you can see that we are measuring it as we go along, because when you do this on Facebook or any other demonstrations, they have it like plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, it's already done. Okay. So we're going to put in some brown sugar into our container right here. And I'm going to use the measure-all again. This is the 2-cup measure-all, but just gently put it. Look at Alexis trying to put it in there gently without getting it on the countertop. Oh, There goes some on the countertop. All right. So you want it to be compact. All right. So press your brown sugar down. How are you doing, Cynthia from Louisiana? What are we making? We're making caramel popcorn. Homemade caramel popcorn. This makes great gifts for everybody, okay? Actually, my mom loves it, and her birthday is coming up June 2nd. So I'm making it for her, all right? And then tomorrow, we'll make a pound cake for her, okay? And I'll make enough pound cake that we could freeze it, and she could have it later on, okay? There we go. Brown sugar is right in there. Looks pretty good. Probably need a little bit more. Let's put a little more sugar in it. It's not quite as compact as I want it to be. There we go. All right. There. It's nicely compact. 1 cup of brown sugar is going to go into our pot right here. And you see the butter's melting. And I'm going to put all that sugar right in there. There we go. Get all that off. Put that in there. I got a few more pieces right here. I don't want to throw that away. Put that in there. I'm going to rinse my hand off and get the popcorn out. All right, so popcorn is done popping in the microwave. So we're going to get that out. And I'm not going to dump it right into my container. I'm going to push you further back because we got to get the popcorn out. I have 2 sheets here. I have the small pan, and this is a heavy-duty pan, y'all, okay? That it comes in 3 sizes. Small, medium, and large, basically. But we're going to do that one. All right, so the popcorn is done, and it's really, really hot. You can open it up, and there's our popcorn. Now, I'm not going to dump it all right in right here. I'm going to turn the thing down because there's some kernels that don't get popped. It's not the popcorn machine. It's Orville Redenbacher giving us bad popcorn. So we're just going to put our popcorn right here. Again, don't dump it all out because you don't want to get those little nasty kernels in there because then you'll have somebody break their teeth, and you don't want that to happen. All right. So just gently pull out the popcorn. And you can see, leave those kernels right in there. We don't want those in there, okay? That's not the good part, okay? So we're going to throw that out. There. So we got 1 done, and I'm going to get, this got really hot, so I'm getting the cozy that goes with it, okay? And we're going to moochie this around. Moochie means move, all right? And we're going to do another one. Again, just cover the bottom with it. Okay, and we're going to get the lid, put the lid right on, and we're going to put it back in the microwave and cook it for another 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I think that's what it takes. But this cozy keeps it nice. It's really, really hot without it. This is the second time around. All right, that's going around, and now we have our sauce. All right, our sauce is coming up nicely to a melting down nice. We're just going to get it and mix it in. All right, this has to boil for about 5 minutes. All right, and so we're just going to let that sugar dissolve with the butter. Okay, both sugars. Just keep it down and just let it sit now that we got it nicely mixed in. All right, so this is going to be your caramel sauce right here. Super, super easy now. All right, we got that. Let's drink up some drink. Cheers, everybody. Glass of water. Hello, Missy Mouse. Those are the best pans ever, aren't they? Never had air popcorn. Once you have that, you're never going to go back. You just put it in the microwave and it cooks it right up for you. There's no chemicals involved in it. My mom does have these packages, and you can see how much chemicals are in it. I'll get you one. Let's see if we get one out. All right, so my mom got these things. This is popping corn palm oil, salt, natural and artificial flavors, coloring. Now, why would you have coloring on popcorn? And natural and artificial flavors are MSG for preservatives, okay? So I don't like this stuff. This is nice, okay? So get the plain one, and there it is. All right, so this is heating up really nice. We got our popcorn ready to go, and I'll show you the other pans. All right, there's 2 other sets of pans, which these are 2 of them. They are pretty big. You have one that's like a hotel pan, a half sheet right here. And these are restaurant quality. These are like, if I hit you over the head on this one, it is going to hurt you. This will not warp in your thing. You can hear it. You can feel the difference in these pans. All right. So that's one reason why you would want to have it. One, it doesn't warp in your oven. All right. And I had just enough parchment paper to do this demonstration. I'm all out of parchment paper, so I had to use the small one and the medium-sized one. Otherwise, I would use the large and the medium on there. All right, so this is just coming along really nice. I like to swirl it, y'all. Okay, so it says to combine the brown sugar, butter, and corn syrup in a 2-quart saucepan. Stir and cook with a bamboo spoon, which we have our plastic one over here. You should do bamboo because it has a higher burning point on it, because sugar cooks at a really high temperature. Until a mixture comes to a boil over the entire surface. Reduce to low cook and cook without stirring for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, and then we're going to add in our vanilla and baking soda. All right, so we're done with that. Let's get this one out. All right, so again, we got our popcorn. It's already done. Thank you, Cynthia, for the high five award. I appreciate it very much. Are you teaching me? Okay, never had air pop. I can't believe I never had the air popcorn. This is something that if you have somebody going to college, they definitely need this because they can have microwaves in the room and they can make their own popcorn with this. And then put a little package together with some popcorn, and you can have some flavors from Walmart or even any seasonings from Pampered Chef would be great too. So here's our popcorn. Let's eat one. All right. It's nice and white and fluffy. All right. And again, we're going to get our pan out. There we go. And we're going to put this on. And again, I'm not going to dump it right in because I know there's uncooked kernels down there because every popcorn has uncooked kernels. All right. Let's see if I can gently put them out. All right. So we have about 9 cups of popcorn here, give or take. All right. It usually does 5 per pop. All right. So you see how many I have left? I don't really want to use those things down there because that would hurt you. But that's not the popcorn fault. That's not the maker fault, but the popcorn itself. All right. If you know of a popcorn that all cook, let me know. I really would love to get that one. All right. Whew, we got all that done. All right. So now, my mom only likes popcorn in hers, but if you want to add in pretzels or Chex Mix in here, like rice Chex Mix or corn Chex Mix, you can add that in here before you put in your caramel sauce. All right, so you can add other things in here. You name it. Don't add chocolate until the end if you want to do M&Ms. Those get done after you get them all done. Then you can add the candies in here, but for other starchy things, you can put in again, small pretzels. Chex Mix works really great. Okay, so this is all done, and we need to work on our sauce right here. Okay, and again, all this is 1 stick of butter, a 1/4 cup of corn syrup, the white one, and then a 1 cup of brown sugar, and we let it sit there. Hello, Jillian. Thank you so much for the yummy award. This is definitely yummy. This is more yummy in my tummy than I ever want to know. All right, so I did use the scraper, but we're going to use a wooden spoon. A wooden spoon can take the temperature. This is a corner spoon because it can get into the corners really easy, rather than a round one doesn't get down into the edges. All right, so we're just going to mix this up. There we go. It's looking really good. You see how it's starting to separate and bubble? That's when you know you can add the rest of your ingredients in here. Okay, and I'm going to keep this. Just let it sit. All right, so we're going to add in let me see, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, not powder, baking soda. So let me get that out, and make sure that you have this ready to go because this is where it comes in pretty quick. All right, once we get this going. All right, so I have a half a teaspoon of baking soda. That's the one, Arm & Hammer baking soda. Okay, and we're going to do a half of a teaspoon of vanilla. All right, and this is adjustable measuring spoons. It goes up to 1/8 of a teaspoon, all the way up to 1 teaspoon. And there's another piece that goes with it. It is the this one here. Oops, this one here is the tablespoon. Okay, there we go. So we're going to do 1/2 a teaspoon of this, and all right, I'm putting it in here. There we go. Oops. Got it. Gently down. All right. So we got that ready to go. Now this is where you need to have it ready. See how this is fluffy? When you add these two ingredients, it makes a chemical reaction, okay? And you need to stir it really quick, all right? So we're going to add in our half a teaspoon of baking soda. There we go. And the vanilla. There we go. Just stir it. You heard it. It sort of sizzled on us, all right? Now this is where it gets more of a like bubbly consistency on it, and that's how you want it to look. All right, you don't need to keep on quickly add in. Okay, and stir very carefully. You can see it comes like foamy on here. All right, so we're going to turn off our heat because it is done. All right, and we are going to get our popcorn trays and add this in. Let me get that. All right, so I'm going to do the big one first. Let's angle this back. And now you have to work pretty quickly on this, all right? Don't be sitting around waiting for it because you need to mix it. So we're going to do half of it here. Half of it, just put it on here. There we go. All right, and you're going to work it all in. All right, now I have my oven already set to 350 degrees because you're going to put this in the oven. And what the oven does, it dries out the sugar and it makes it crispy, okay? You can do it without it, but it's more sticky when you do it without it, okay? And you're trying to get all that popcorn covered with the caramel sauce. Now, this is where you need to work pretty quickly, all right? You don't want it drying out. However, you still have an opportunity if you don't get it all mixed up. When it comes out, you can mix it up again because it will still cook the sugar in there. Try to get all that in, all right? There we go. All right. And you're only going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. 12 minutes. And make sure you don't walk away. Definitely set an alarm when you do this because otherwise you will scorch your popcorn and the sugar, okay? And it does turn black and then it's not good, okay? There we go. I think we had it bake for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm doing 10 minutes, y'all. And then we can check it, all right? So you see how it's nicely covering it? And we want to get it up on the bottom. Okay, get it up on the bottom. Now, it will settle back down the bottom, but we will mix it back in. All right. And again, we're just trying to get it all covered. There we go. All right. All right, we're going to put this in the oven, 350 degrees for 10 minutes. All right, pretty good. Pretty so far, pretty good, right? Let's taste that one there. Okay. I think I need a little more on this one. This one could use a little more, just right in here. Okay, we're doing good. All right. In the oven goes 10 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now. By the way, if you need more time, just say snooze when your timer is ringing and I'll add another 5 minutes.
Oh, thank you. All right, so this is another smaller one. We're going to add the rest of that sauce right to here. You're going to get it all out. All right, and again, don't worry about the pot being messy because sugar cleans up super easy. Sugar dissolves in hot water. And there we go. So we get all that out. Right. See if I can get it all out. There we go. All right. And again, mix it in. Working quickly. Okay. Again, you can leave it just the way it is, but I'm telling you, I had my son and my mom do a taste test one of the first times I ever did it, and they liked it when it was baked because it got nice and crispy. All right, because you know how the popcorn is soft right now, it actually bakes it and makes it hard, and it lasts longer when you bake it in the oven. Okay, but again, make sure that you're really careful on watching your time in the oven. All right. So far, pretty easy. Now, if you like any of these Pampered Chef products I'm showing you, I do have parties that are open that you can order on them right now. I do have a little goal tonight that if all orders are so much appreciated, I probably won't make my goal, but I'm giving it a great shot, okay, on making a Pampered Chef fiscal goal, okay? There we go. So these pans are phenomenal. So if you're looking for a nice baking pan that doesn't warp in your oven, and when I mean warp, it doesn't go poof, poof, you know, then this is your baking pan. All right. Different sizes for different folks. And I got this. This is the small one I'm using. All right. There we go. All right. All good. All good. All right. I'm going to spread this out just a little bit. Got it all coated. All right. And in the oven it goes. And we're going to set a second timer for 10 minutes. Let's go there. There we go. All right. There's our thing. All right. I'll look back at your comments in a second. All right. Alexa, set a second timer for 10 minutes.
Second timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
There we go. All right, so let's flip us around and say hello. Hello there, Heavenly Dew. How you doing? Hello, Ronnie. Is this Withers caramel? No, but my mom has that. This is homemade caramel sauce made from scratch using butter, corn syrup, brown sugar, and vanilla, and baking soda. There we go. I'm here for the caramel popcorn. Yeah, we all are. Hello. Hey, Miss Mouse. How you doing? Do you know how to make peach cobbler? Yes, we've made peach cobbler. We made cobbler before a while back. I've actually been making crisp rather than cobbler. Cobbler is more of a crust on top versus a crisp has oatmeal and butter in it. Let's see. Got everything on there. Corn syrup gives you cancer. Well, you know, so does the sun. So you have to take it within moderation. It's not like I'm having corn syrup with everything. I love crisp too. Hey, Monica, thank you so much. This does look super good. Monique, are you the Monique with the beautiful jewelry? That name sounds so familiar. Were you on Periscope, Monique? Monique. All right. So we have, all right. So I have a few minutes and I want to make a coffee drink, y'all. No, not causes cancer. Just, oh, thank you. I don't think it does. It got probably diabetes, I would say yes, because it's sugar, but we didn't use a whole lot of it. And, you know, everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. All right. So Pampered Chef has a cocktail set. All right. The cocktail set. It goes inside, has like a little shaker. So you can put this in here and go chuk, 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 chuk. All right, and it does come with a nice little swirl spoon, so you can swirl things and put them in. It also comes with a strainer, so when you're done with it, you put this over it and strain your drink out. All right, comes with a little jigger, has all the markings of it for different ounces and stuff, and then it also comes with a bottle opener. Okay, right here, and we're gonna be making a coffee drink because I need. No, you're not. Okay, you reminded me of somebody named Monique, and she had really pretty necklaces on. And she was fab. Not that you're not fab, Monique, but I think it's the wrong one, right? Anyway, let me get my coffee stuff out and we can make a coffee drink, okay? Because I got to finish up and make a new coffee. All right, so we got that. I'm going to get my coffee ice cubes out. And the coffee. All right. So I made cold brew coffee using my cold brew pitcher, and I only have a little bit of it left. All right, cold brew coffee. There, let's get that off. All right, cold brew coffee. We only have a little bit of left. And I put the coffee in here because if you put water ice cubes in here, then it waters down your coffee. But if we did it this way, then we can put all the cubes into here and it won't water down our coffee. Okay, no watered down coffee here. And I need a mat. Y'all need a mat. Let's flip this over. There we go. There we go. Got some of them. Let's put the coffee in here. Coffee cubes. All right. Coffee cubes in there. We have a few left, but that's okay. All right. Next, we're going to get our coffee. And I'm just going to add our coffee in here. Now, I wanted to try a different type of coffee out. All right. I'm going to try. This is a thing. We're going to use a little bit of cinnamon. I don't mind a little bit. There we go. We're going to use a pinch of cayenne pepper. All right. I used to say this word wrong all the time. Missy Mouse knows. All right. So anyway, we're going to put a dash of cayenne in here. I'm going to put a dash on my hand so I can see it. Okay. Just a dash. Like a pinch. All right. There, and we're going to put a little bit of cocoa powder. All right, so it's cinnamon, cocoa powder, and this one I'm going to use a little bit, like a half of a teaspoon of cocoa powder in there. There we go. And again, this is just an afternoon drink. All right, we're going to put this in here and shake it. Oh, Alexis spoon, good job. Oh, this is down the little. Oh, my hands are freezing. Now, if I can get it off. Oh, I froze it, y'all. I froze it. Now I can't get it off. Oh my God. All right, we froze the thing shut. How do I get this off, Missy Mouse? Let me run this under some cold water. Some water. I'm not the best bartender, as you can tell. Okay. Coffee cubes. I love that. Yeah, coffee cubes. Oh, there it goes. It came off. It came off. Now we have our coffee inside of here. I think it's all shook up. Let's get our swizzle stick and make sure it's all blended on the inside. Okay. I see it. I still see I don't think the cinnamon dissolves very well, but we're going to see how it tastes before I put this in here. You read my mind. Put it under some cold water. Oh, it has a little kick. Woo! A little more cinnamon could be fine. A little more cinnamon, y'all. There we go. All right, let's see if we can shake it again. There we go. It's coming off. Got it. I got it this time, y'all. All right, so now we're going to put it into a nice glass. All right. There we go. Oops. Almost down to the bottom. And we're going to add in a little bit of cream. Now I'm going to show you. Let's see if we can do this. All right, so you have your drink like that. All right. And you can add a little bit. I'm adding almond milk in here. It's supposed to fall down. But you can see how the milk is separating in there. That's pretty cool. All right. So let's get a straw and see how I need a big glass, like one of those big glasses. There we go. Oh, look at that. Just pretty enough, right? Yummy. Yeah. All right. We can probably put a little bit more cream in here, but I'm taking it the way it is. Let's take a shot. Oh, yeah. Now that's a nice beverage for the afternoon pick-me-up. And I have no sugar in here, okay? So that's that. Let me put this away. I got some ice cubes left over until we make a new one. All right. And how much time do we have on the timer? Alexa, there's our timer. All right. Oops.
I don't know that one.
All right. Alexa, turn the timer off. All right, let's put that on the side. And I need to scooch you back because now we need to get out the cooling rack, okay? Because we don't want to burn the bottom of our thing here. So I'm going to put my cooling rack up. There. Get that out of the way. We got our drink. And I'm going to check my popcorn in the oven. Yes, popcorn in the oven is doing great. All right. So there's our popcorn. All right. Now you can see it's getting nice and brown right here. All right. This is perfect timing. 10 minutes perfect in my oven. Yours might take a little longer. And you can see how it moves around. This is where you want to move it from the bottom because all that sugar goes to the bottom. And you want to just incorporate it. And it will cool down and it will break it. If you don't do this, there's big sheets of sugar on the bottom of it. All right. So just mix it up a little bit and continue to coat the popcorn. All right. If you get a burnt piece, you just take it right out. All right. Because sometimes you may leave it in there 1 minute too long because, again, it cooks really quick. And sugar burns, not too good. You can't eat burnt sugar. Okay. So you can see how the bottom is already like I mixed it all together. All right. So this is nice caramel popcorn that my mother loves. It's going to be her birthday present. So she's going to get a whole big bag of caramel popcorn from me. Okay. I'm starting her cooking now because we have to do a pound cake tomorrow. All right. And then we'll do cheesecake on the 2nd before my sister gets here. Okay. Let's taste this, baby. Hey, Cheryl. How are you doing? Cheryl, we're doing a pound cake tomorrow. I'm going to do half the batter in the loaf pan. And then in the mini loaf pans, I'm going to do the rest of them in there. That was good. All right. That was really good. All right. I'm going to put this over to the side and get another cooling rack. All right. So that's going to go off to the side. All right. Because you really want it to have air underneath here. Alexa, turn the alarm off. Okay. So you have the air here. So it's cooling off the top and the bottom. Alexa, turn off the second timer. There she goes. I'm gonna put this over
Your
here.
second timer is done.
Alexa, turn the timer off.
Your second timer.
All right, so this is where this is a half sheet pan, and this is a cooking rack. The cooking rack can go in the oven, and you can cook meat on this. But the cooling rack cannot go in the oven, okay? This one can, all right? You can see it fits over this half sheet pan perfectly, all right? So we're going to get the other one out. You can see this one got a little bit dark right there. All right, but it's still okay. It's still okay, even though it's dark. This is the darkest you ever want it. All right, and again, mix up your popcorn so that all these white get coated with that goodness of the sugar, and it makes it nice and crunchy now. Okay, just mix it up. You see how the syrup is on the bottom? You want to pick that syrup up and mix it in with the rest of the popcorn. Okay. And again, your wooden spoons are great for this because it can take the higher temperatures. Okay. Hot. Got my little finger. Oh. All right. So again, my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef. We do have a couple parties going on, including a mystery show. The link is in the profile to order on any of the parties for today. Would be great. I have a big goal that if I sold 12 blenders or 12 deluxe grill and griddles, I would make my quota. Just 12. But I'm throwing out a Hail Mary. All right, with all the Pampered Chef stuff. So if you want to reach out to some people and get my information and say, hey, this girl's looking for a big goal, can you order on it? That would really help my cause here. It's today only for the big goal. It's the end of the fiscal year, and I could get an award. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a big Hail Mary, right? All right, so this is nicely done, y'all. Let's get another one. This one's nice and hot. Hey, Lenny, thank you for the appreciation award. Oh my gosh, look at this. So don't worry about all this on here. It melts right off with hot water, okay? Our popcorn's all done. Oh, cashews, Monique, would be great. Pecans, walnuts, any type of nut you can add into here. You can add pretzels, the Czech mix. I forget what else you can put in here. Anything else you want to put in there? Okay. Well, the cheesecake will be on the 2nd, the day of my mom's birthday. All right. Because we want it for my sister when she gets here on the 3rd. Because with cheesecake, we make it here. We put it into the quick cooker and we cook it for about an hour. And then it comes out, but you have to let it rest like for a few hours to set up. And so we'll make that for Thursday for when my sister gets here. Macadamia nuts. Oh my gosh, yes. What are those? Yeah, those macadamia nuts. Those are really good, y'all. All right. Adding some, let's see. Let me see. I'm going to go back and read your comments right now. Praiseworthy Pampered Chef Popcorn says, Jay, Upper. Jay, you would love this. This is a great, easy recipe, okay? Easy on the mint. I know. Easy on the mint. We didn't put mint in here this time. We just put chocolate, Hershey's cocoa powder. I think I'm going to put a little more cream in here. It's very strong. And we put cinnamon. I taste the cinnamon. I taste the chocolate. And it has a hint of like kick, like the cayenne pepper. This is delightful. Like that pepper hits you at the end. Like you're going down, you taste the chocolate, and then you taste the cinnamon, and then the cayenne pepper kicks you in. I didn't say canine. At least we're doing good. Run after cold water, yeah. Hello from New Haven. How you doing, Cheryl? What does a cayenne pepper do in the coffee? It spices it up. It makes it like hot, like pepper. And it's just a tad amount. It gives it like a kick. Definitely does give a kick. I'm here for the best part, says Marsha. Yes, you are, Marsha. Send we a bag over. Yeah. You know what? I was thinking I should sell this stuff, $10 a bag, and I'll probably make more selling this popcorn than I do a Pampered Chef, y'all. I really thought about selling the caramel popcorn, but then you have to trade. Then I thought, you know what? I'll be the one that the interstate person will get me, or the government will say, you can't do that. You don't have a professional. I'm telling you what, I have the worst case scenario here. Thank you, Cheryl, for the award, the Yummy Award. Lainey, you gave an appreciation award. Thank you so much. We're at the end of the month, so we all start tomorrow fresh with our awards. Let's see. Yes, I got late. Did you use the microwave pop? Yes, I did, Cheryl. I used a microwave popcorn maker. That's good. Man, those 3 flavors, you taste them right up front. Yeah, we use the microwave popcorn maker right here by Pampered Chef. I have the small one. It is $25. It does fold down so that you can easy storage or use it for a dog bowl if you need it. You can also put like potato salad in here when you're not in use making popcorn. If you need a nice little bowl to put like your salad in it, it has a lid and everything, so it would be great. All right, yeah, you have to watch the replay. And then I do recommend that if you do buy the popcorn maker, to get the cozy set with it, because this thing does get hot, and then you can pull it out with the cozy set. It'll be safer for your kids and stuff, that they can use it in there. I can't get it open. There we go. Open it up. All right. Put that over there. There. Now we're done. Now I need to make some more coffee, y'all. All right. So we're at 37 minutes. Anybody have any questions regarding? We got this done really quick. Really quick. Let's see. Have you tried coconut milk as a creamer? It's delicious. No, you know what? I'm on Weight Watchers, and when I use the almond milk, it's like 0 points, especially with 1 tablespoon. It's 0 points. The coconut, I do believe, my glasses always fall down in the middle of the day. The coconut milk, I think it has a little bit more heavier cream in it, and it may be a couple points. And I was on, I'm still on Weight Watchers, and I gave up creamer in my coffee because it was, for 2 tablespoons of the creamer, it was like 3 points. And then when I went to 3 tablespoons, it went to 5 points. And I really wanted 3 tablespoons, okay, of liquid in my coffee way back when. But I eventually stopped doing the creamer because I wanted my points somewhere else. So anyway, that's what we did, okay? I'm going to get the more cream around, see how it makes it look. Because when I put it in the blender, when we put the 2 tablespoons in the blender, it made it like really white looking. So we put a little more creamer in there, okay? That looks like a professional picture there. Need to add a little more. Let's see, we have a little more. I have a little bit more left in our thing right here. Oop, all in. All right. And then we have, see, yeah, it's really dark coffee, y'all. It's still pretty dark. I was pretty, because remember when we put it in the blender, it made it like it looked like white milk. I used 1 tablespoon, half and half. I missed more of it. Yeah, you can taste the kick in here. So anyway, we're just trying to, maintain our weight and stuff like that. I did get down. We did do my goal, and the scale was okay this morning, but I got to really cut back, like not eat any of the popcorn here. And you can see, this popcorn's hardening up for us, so we can actually crunch it. You can see how it crunches up when it sits out, and it gets nice and hard right now. And that's why you had to mix in the sugar into it, because it needs to coat it all. Otherwise, it sits to the bottom, and you have a whole thing of sugar on the bottom. Let me flip this around. I'll show you what I'm talking about on the popcorn. All right, so see how it's like really hard, like the whole thing is hard, all right? So this is when you can come in and break it up. And if you don't mix it up, really well. Then you have these like candy. You see how it's flat right here? That's how it breaks up like that. So it didn't mix it very well. I didn't mix it too well. Like this one would be great, but this is like coated. Although some people love this part here. My mom loves that part. She loves the whole thing. But it's still warm to the touch right now. But you can see how it's breaking up the bottom of it, where the stuff just melted to the bottom. Okay, and you just break this up, and then you can put it once it's dry. Give it an hour to dry at least, and then you can put it into Ziploc bags, and my mom will munch on it. And you can see like my hands are like really buttery, lots of butter on there. Okay, and I still have the other tray out in the other room. All right, just break it up. And it's still warm. She could have a heyday today. There we go. All right. All right. Ooh, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, look at that. Okay. You can see the butter on my hands. All right. Ow. Let's get it going. There we go. See if it focuses in. I don't think it focuses close. There you go. There you go. Oh, the caramel. Okay. Your mom is going. I know she is, Cheryl. All right. So if you were to add any candies in here, like little M&Ms, this is the time that you would add it in here when it's like more room temperature, than add in your other candies and flavors in here. Okay. Okay. Well, we're all done with that. Again, my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef, and I can't eat this. Had enough. Had enough. Had enough. And though it tastes great, it's so crunchy. You hear me crunching on it? Best homemade candy ever is having your own caramel popcorn. All right. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. Please place your orders. Today is the last day of the month. I need to reach a quota, and all orders are appreciated. If you can share out, that would be great. I do have this going over to Facebook, my business page, and you can share it out from the business page. You can share it out from my personal profile. If you want to join them, the link is in the profile. And I have this link here. It's the link tree with AlexisC CanDo, because if I can do it in the kitchen, you can do it in the kitchen too. Okay. That's cooking, that is. All right. You're welcome there, Monica. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. I gotta go make some I gotta make some coffee. Cold brew coffee, that is. I gotta clean this up. Maybe I'll come back and do the cold brew, okay? A short demonstration on it. All right, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Otherwise you miss out. All right. Coffee and sugar. Oh, that tastes good. All right. I think I may like this drink. I may have to put more cream in it, but I definitely like the kick in it. All right. I'll see y'all next time. Enjoy your Monday, and order some Pampered Chef so you can cook what I'm cooking at my house, at your house. Bye.